Patricia show on wealth. Okay, so let's get started, and we're gonna go right into bringing your money, opening up the door for you to have money. If you stick with this show, I promise you, you will have all the wealth that you are comfortable in having. If you want to be a millionaire, I'll get you there. If you want to be just comfortably having money, I will get you there. But I would definitely get you comfortable with money, not struggling, and in the end, you'll be able to have every single thing you can think you want. I will show you in this show how to get it. So now let's start with money. Okay, so let me explain this a little bit. Your subconscious mind is like your computer. When you program the subconscious mind, then God manifests the desire. So it's like your job is to program the subconscious mind. And then God's job is like to manifest your request. Now, some people say, well, when I prayed to God for money and he didn't answer me. But then some people won't even pray to God for money because they think that they shouldn't. But when you pray to God like that, like say, oh God, give me money or whatever, um, you have to be on that same frequency if you're not going to get what you're asking for, because it just doesn't work like that. That's just not the way God set it up to the human body to work. The subconscious mind works on repetition. So, what you program the subconscious mind with over and over and over again is what God will manifest. For example, let's say that you always say, oh, I don't have enough money for this. Oh, I would love to have that, but my money is short. I need to get another job because I can't even pay my bills. When you say that over and over, that is repetition. It goes into the subconscious mind, and God creates it. God doesn't judge what you put in there. It doesn't say, oh, well, Patricia put in here that she don't want any money, but I know she do. It's not like that. God only knows how to create. That's it. So I'm going to teach you more about that because I know that the churches don't teach you that, and you're thinking that no, that's not how it works. So I'm definitely going to do a video to tell you how it works, because if you understand how God operates and how God has set us up to operate, I'm telling you, whatever you want in your life you can have, but you first have to understand what God is. Okay, so God only knows to create. That's all it knows to create. It doesn't judge if this is good or bad. It just creates. So if you say, oh, repetitionally, I'm going to get a contract and have my husband killed. I'm just giving that as an example. And then, oh, I wish my husband would die. Just over and over and over. And then all of a sudden your husband have an accident and die. I'm not saying that's going to happen. That's probably, but I want to just show you what I'm trying to show you is it doesn't matter if it's a bad, evil request or a good request. God only knows to create. It does not judge what it is you're saying. It only creates the repetition that you program the subconscious mind with. Okay? So, if you put in your subconscious mind, there's never enough. That is what you're going to create. There's never enough. You'll always find yourself having a shortage when it comes to money. If you program yourself with, oh, there's just not a lot of good men left. They're all married. Then the men that you will meet will not be good. There'll always be something wrong with them because your belief is that the good men are married. Now, we could be living in the same town, and I always have really good boyfriends. I'm constantly finding good men, but you not. Why is that? Because we have a different belief. I've programmed my subconscious with there's a lot of available men and they all are good, but you programmed your subconscious with there's a shortage. There's no more good men left. They're all gone. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be careful to what we program our subconscious mind with, because whether you believe in this or not, it doesn't matter. It still works in your life. Okay? So now your conscious mind is the captain of the ship. It's the one that controls the subconscious mind and controls everything else in the body. So again, when your subconscious mind gives an order to the, that's backwards. I'm sorry. When your conscious mind, which is the captain of the ship, gives an order to the subconscious mind, it doesn't judge it. It just carries it out because the conscious mind is the captain. So think of your subconscious mind as a computer. It gets the data, then it passes it on to the super mind, which is your I am self. This is what I call God, my I am self, which is your God self, and your God self fulfills the request. Okay, so you need to program your subconscious mind with whatever you want, and it will manifest it. Okay. Whatever you have programmed within your subconscious mind will manifest. It takes 21 days for a new belief to get in your subconscious mind. But I like it to be in there firm, so you're not going to have any more problem with that belief anytime. You know what I mean? So if you've had years of there's never enough and you want to change that to an abundance, 21 days, yes, it'll take on the new belief, but it's not enough to make it firm in your life. So we want to make it firm in your life. So I like you to do the affirmations that I give you. I like you to do those affirmations for 90 days. And within that 90 days, anywhere from 1 day to 90 days, your request will be fulfilled. I say 1 day because a lot of people have told me as soon as I give them the affirmation, they could do it like for a couple of days and it immediately start working. So it just depends on how much of the negative stuff about money, if we're using that as an example, you have programmed. Okay, so within that 90 days, you will have your desire. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so we're gonna start with I will earn $10,000 a month. So if you're making anything over, if you're making 3,500 a month or more, then you can do the 10,000 a month. If you're making less than 3,500 a month, then use 7,000 a month. Start with that, okay? So as an example, I'm going to do 10,000 a month. So all day, every day, you're just going to repeat in your mind. You don't have to say it loud. You can if you want to. If you don't, you don't have to. I will earn $10,000 a month. I will earn $10,000 a month during the day. That's what you're going to say for 90 days. Now, at nighttime, just before while you're falling off to sleep, you're going to say like a lullaby, wealth, 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 and then fall on off to sleep. Now, you have to change your frequency to be able to attract wealth, because God grants you things according to what you're vibrating, your frequency, and we'll talk about that later. Okay, so in order to change your frequency, when you say wealth at night, for the first 21 days, you cannot miss a night saying the wealth as you fall off to sleep. If you miss one time, you have to start from day one and say wealth until you get through the entire 21 days saying wealth consecutively as you're falling off to sleep. Okay, after you said it for 21 days, then you continue to say it for 90 days, okay? And then from the 21st day to the 90th day, if you forget, You don't have to start from day one. You can just keep on going. But from the first day to the 21st day, if you forget, like on night 3, if you forget to say it as you fall asleep, you got to start back to night 1 until you can get through the entire 21 days consecutively saying wealth. Okay? Okay, so that's it. I was really rushing through this. If you have any questions, put it in the comments and I'll answer and get back with you. Okay, thank you.